Igbo Apex Sociocultural Organization, Ohanaeze Igbo, has assured President Muhammadu Buhari that the Southeast region will not disintegrate from the country despite the array of secessionist activities. So you are assuring Buhari, okay, maybe under Buhari, the Igbos will continue to remain in Nigeria. So what if he leaves after 2 years? So you will still go to his village, to his Dara house, to his house in Dara to go and assure him that Nigeria will not break up. Like, seriously? In the first place, who is bringing this agitation to the forefront again? Well, we know that those guys are just hypocrites. They are really hypocrites. But it's not assuring you that the S-men will no longer go around the country to be doing what? To be killing people. The same man accepted that a Fulani S-men are killing people, but he said they are foreigners. They are foreign Fulanis. He didn't assure you people of that. Anytime Fulanis are being killed, Buhari will issue statements. But when it comes to other people, he will just keep quiet. A lot of such has happened in Enugu, Ebonyi, in Imo, everywhere. Is it in Delta State? Go to Oyo State, they are having it so hard there. When it happened, he never said anything. But when it happened in Irigwe or in Jos, when Fulanis were affected, he talked. We could hear him. The group, however, urged the president to restore the sense of belonging in Nigeria, which has lost especially in the region, adding that equity, justice, and fairness are needed to preserve the country. Of course, in that village meeting or town hall meeting, they not go say better thing now. They go just do they go just run, move around. I don't even know how to put it. They will not come straight. They just be parabolating. Ohanaeze disclosed this in a statement read by its President General, Professor George Obiozo, during the president's visit to Imo State to commission some projects executed by Governor Hope Uzodinma on Thursday. Obiozo, while he lauded the nation's leader on some capital projects he achieved in the region, such as Second Niger Bridge, he still begged him on other aspects to look into. He said, Mr. President, in spite of all the threats of secessionism or separatism facing the country, there is no doubt that no secessionist elements can succeed in Nigeria provided there is good governance based on equity, justice, and fairness to all the citizens. Ndigbo are committed to Nigeria unity, and there is news for those trying to push us out of Nigeria. Ndigbo in Nigeria are like fish in the ocean. No matter how rough the storm is, it cannot drive the fish out of the ocean. Because you are not affected, your children are not affected. So of course, that is the insensitivity that we are talking about. Obiozo, how many times did you come out to talk about the massacre that happened in Enugu State, in Ebonyi State, and the rest places like that I cannot even remember to mention? How many times? Oh, irrespective. That is why they will continue to treat you like that, because they don't say they go anywhere. You know, go fit think about yourself. You are telling Buhari, oh, you are hitting it hard on the agitators, but Buhari, you are just trying to be diplomatic. He said, Mr. President, it is in this context that we see a new dawn in your distinguished presence in Igbo land, and believe that on your return to Abuja, the significance and substance of this visit will form a new foundation of a platform for meaningful dialogue on critical issues of concern to the Igbo nation. Your Excellency, the most urgent and imperative need of Ndigbo today is security. The security of Ndigbo in Nigeria and beyond has become a compelling primary responsibility of serious concern for Ndigbo. Regrettably, our southeast zone has recently become a theater of conflict, negating the peace-loving nature of our people. In the context, Ohanaeze Ndigbo calls for the establishment of a zonal and state police apparatus to support and complement the existing federal security architecture. It is in the same vein that Ohanaeze Ndigbo appeals to you, Mr. President, to see to the release of Igbo youth detained by various security agencies across the country. Mr. President, we appreciate the infrastructural work being undertaken by the federal government in the southeast, such as the Second Niger Bridge. It symbolizes the unity and bridge across various religions and various regions of the country. However, the southeast zone is in their need of more infrastructure sponsored by the federal government. Among these roads are bridges, railways, and ports. It is the considered view of Ohanaeze Ndigbo, one that is also shared by the Igbo people, that the federal government in these critical areas will revitalize the economy and we have the tangential effects of dousing the youth resistance and unemployment in the zone. In conclusion, Mr. President, nothing is more important to the Igbos in Nigeria today more than the restoration of serious sense of belonging and the spirits of Nigeria's founding father based on one nation, one destiny. And we believe this is possible through devolution of power, ensuring a sense of balance in our political system. Well, there is nothing that Ohanaeze have said now that has not been said before. So, and I don't think Buhari coming to Imo State, that is when he will not hear. He has been hearing this, and this same man has come out to tell you, that he doesn't understand why people are just bent on this restructuring. That what is the big deal about this restructuring? What is the big deal about this restructuring? He doesn't understand it. He doesn't know why you people are so bent, and you are still saying it. Something that you have said before, or is it just to fulfill all righteousness? Because he's not going to listen. He's not going to hear. He's not going to hear. Not at all. He's not ready for that. All these things have been discussed before now. So coming to Imo State, it's just for jamboree. That is it. It's just for jamboree. And all these guys are just trying to be politically correct. I don't know. It baffles me. Then when we will now be begging, we are pleading on the government. Oh, hi, that's in a diverse me. How can you be pleading? How can we be pleading to these people? Why? Are they using the money that you have contributed? Oh, everybody has contributed in one way or the other. Because they are not the one who we have put in place to coordinate the affair. We will not be begging them. Not that they are using their personal money. Begging them for what? They are not supposed to be even told. And that is exactly what they want the people to do. And that is exactly the precedent they've set. And that is how we have been rolling on this one. We thank you for what? Why should I thank you? Do you thank me when I pay my tax? No. Why should I thank you? The taxes that I'm paying, you are supposed to use it to develop the country. And you expect me to be thanking you, to be reminding you, to not be begging you. Do you beg me? Of course, you can't even say you don't pay your tax. If you don't pay your tax, at least for government officials, the civil servants, they tell you, they don't come out before you could say Jack Robinson are the main one, and I will give you. But if you are a business person, you are a private person, if you not pay your tax now, then we go see you go know how far. Then after paying all of those things, then you come and do your part, it becomes problem. It becomes problem. So that's being said. You heard all they said, but that is my own point of view, because what is paramount? Whether anybody rules Nigeria, it does not concern me. But you are going to come, you must be fit. You must be okay. You must be okay in all ramifications. If you can go to the US, you can go to UK as a Nigeria. Do you go there to say, no, when you get there, say, my Igbo person must be president, Yoruba person must be, or Hausa person must be the president of US. You don't care. You don't care. Things are working well. That is exactly what we want in Nigeria. So guys, leave your comment down there below and let's have your take.